Hi everybody, it's Coily Diaries back with another video. I am finally doing the no oils, no butter challenge, otherwise known as the 30-day detox challenge. It's called. A few of you guys have come to me and said, look, it'll be good for us to see what it's all about. And I ran a poll, I think 3 weeks ago, where you guys expressed to me that you would like to see me do the challenge for a month. So I'm here to introduce it to you guys and also to let you know that I will actually be doing it. So in this video, I'll just be talking about the basics of the challenge, the products that I'll be using. A lot of them are recommended by the founders of this whole, 30-day detox challenge. And I'll just be talking you through a few things that'll be happening within the month and letting you know what I'll be doing with my hair. So if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe and press that notification bell so you don't miss out on 2 videos every week, Wednesdays and Saturdays. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you, welcome. Let's get into this video. So the basics of the no oil, no butter challenge or the 30-day detox challenge pretty much are all about eliminating oils and butters in our regimen. Now, let's be clear, I love my butters. And I have to say, it's unlikely that this challenge will change my view of butters and oils and what they do for my hair. But I'm open-minded and I'm definitely wanting to learn something from this challenge, and hopefully you can as well. Before you click off the video, stick with me so you can just find out a little bit about what it's all about and see if you might learn or benefit 1 or 2 things from this whole experience. So what are the rules of the game? The first thing is that we're eliminating raw oils. We're eliminating butters, so no shea butter. I love my raw shea butter. We're not using any of that. We are not using any Eco Styler gel, no coconut oil, no raw olive oil, no raw castor oil, and definitely no Eco Styler gel. I'm not a big user of Eco Styler gel, but for those that might want to try it and are big users of Eco Styler, you might want to know that we're eliminating this. We are also eliminating any products that have any of those ingredients in the top 5. For example, this moisturizer that I've been using actually contains shea butter as the 3rd ingredient. So this one doesn't qualify as a product that I can use for this detox challenge. So that's a no. And we want to focus on products that are as natural as possible, packed with botanicals, packed with humectants that are supposed to attract moisture from the atmosphere and keep our hair moisturized. So the idea that the founders of this whole challenge, they're sort of saying that oils can actually be a hindrance to the moisturization process, in that when you apply moisture, for example, a leave-in conditioner to your hair, and then you add an oil or butter on top of that, you prevent any any moisture from going in until you wash your hair with sulfate shampoo, for example. So they're saying that this whole moisturization process where midweek you sort of put a leave-in conditioner and seal it with the butter, etc., it's not as effective because you've got butters and oils sitting on your hair, which is hindering the moisture from going in there. Do I agree with that? As far as I know, oils do penetrate the hair with or without oils, maybe at a slower rate, but apparently not. So we're gonna put this to the test and just detox our hair and see how the hair responds for starters. So this whole no oil, no butter, trend, I will call it a trend because I think it's a trend. It might not be. I know some people are actually taking it on as a routine and it's working for them. So that's fine. That's great if it works for you. But for a lot of us, and myself included, I think this is a trend and it's unlikely that I'll actually take it on as a routine, but I'm keeping an open mind and I'll make my final decision at the end of the at the end of the 4 weeks of trying this out. It was started by these 2 ladies known as Black Girl Curls here on YouTube, on Instagram. Follow them to know more information about the whole thing. I haven't done their courses. There's a course that you can do to sort of learn in-depth products, why you're doing it, how to do it, how to wash your hair, blah, blah, blah. I didn't invest that money. I'm not gonna invest it. However, I have gotten a lot of knowledge from just listening to them on YouTube, on Instagram, reading up a little bit about it, and also listening to other YouTubers and what they've done with their hair. Some YouTubers that have extensively sort of looked at this whole no oil, no butter challenge are Jenn.J. If you don't watch Jenn.J, I don't know what you're doing. And then there's Latoya Ebony. She's done that as well. Faye in the City has done it, but I think she's only done one video, but it's quite informative. So I would recommend those. And, you know, if you like, I'll leave links below to their channels and you can check them out if you like. So what's the process for doing this detox challenge? Well, for every 7 to 10 days, you're meant to cleanse your hair and moisturize or hydrate the hair. So you wash the hair with a cleansing shampoo or a sulfate shampoo, sulfate based shampoo. You condition the hair, not with a deep conditioner. You condition your hair with like a rinse out kind of conditioner. So you leave it in for about 1 to 3 minutes and then rinse it out. No deep conditioning whatsoever. I've seen some people deep condition, but I think I've seen a few that have not deep conditioned. So I won't be deep conditioning for a month. Wish me luck. After cleansing the hair thoroughly, we're going to condition the hair, detangle with the shampoo and the conditioner, you know, both those times, and then go in with the styling. And apparently, apparently the gel is supposed to be enough to hydrate the hair and keep it moisturized. I mean, I do understand how the Kinky Curly Custard, for example, would be hydrating because it's packed with great ingredients, including humectants. So it does attract moisture from the atmosphere into your hair. However, I have always known, you know, moisturization to involve a leave-in conditioner and sealing of that moisture with the butter. So help me. I'm struggling with the whole routine, but apparently no leave-in conditioners, just go in with the gel or a mousse or styling product like this one. And that's pretty much it. So 3 steps: cleanse, condition, and then style. That's it. So product selection. By the way, you guys, like when you do protective styles, you don't really see your hair that much. And I'm just done with my 3-month protective style, and you know, I'm just sort of like feeling like a queen, you know what I mean? I digress. Anywho, products. I went out and bought a few products that they recommend, as you can see, but these are the products I will be using. Some products I actually went out and bought, others I didn't, because for example, shampoos, I've got too many shampoos. I cannot afford to be buying more shampoos, so I'm just gonna use whatever I have in the house, okay? Like, I hope it works. But anyway, the first thing I'm gonna show you is the shampoos. So the idea is to really cleanse your hair every single week. So every 7 to 10 days, we're meant to be cleansing our hair or washing our hair with a sulfate shampoo. And in fact, when you do this for the first time, they advise that you use a clarifying shampoo. So to wash my hair, week 1, I'll be using these 2. One of them is Organic Care Anti-Dandruff. It's a sulfate shampoo. It's got none of those, you know, undesired ingredients in the top 5 list. So for me, that qualifies. It's got sulfates in it, so it will really cleanse the hair. However, I will also use this clarifying shampoo. It's sulfate free, but it's a really deep cleanser, this one. It's a sample size, and I have actually kept it for over a year. I only ever use it very rarely. So the first time I wash my hair, I'll use that, and then I'll go in with that one to really give my hair a deep cleanse and free it from whatever products, butters, etc. Another shampoo that I'll be using is this one from LUS. I've used this before. I've done a video using LUS products, and to be honest, that video was actually a no oil, no butter kind of video, because the products from LUS, they qualify as, you know, part of the no oil, no butter, you know, challenge. They have shea butter in them and moringa oil, etc., but they're not in the first 5 ingredients. So I'm trying to finish this shampoo. It qualifies for the whole challenge, so I'm gonna use this one at one stage within the month. To condition our hair, we're gonna use this Boost AG hair care. A lot of people have raved about this one. It's actually recommended if you're gonna do this challenge, and it's pretty much a rinse out conditioner, and you do not deep condition with this whole challenge. So you just put it in your hair, leave it for a few minutes, and then rinse out. So I'll be using that one as the only conditioner. So that one is apparently a really good one. Styling is the next one. I'm gonna use this all-in-one styler from LUS. Again, if I am doing twist outs or braid outs or anything like that, this is the product I'm gonna use. I've used it before. I was okay with it, but yeah, I've not really used it as much, but it qualifies with, for this challenge. It doesn't have any of those undesired ingredients in the top 5. So I'll use this one for twist outs, and then if I do a wash and go, of which I will at some stage, I'm gonna use the curling custard from Kinky Curly, this one. I am a little bit disappointed. When I bought this product, I thought that it would be bigger. It's a 8-ounce jar. I expected it to be at least 12 ounce. I expected it to be a little bit bigger than it actually is. But anyway, this is what I will be using. It's a botanical infusion. It contains some amazing ingredients, and apparently it's supposed to be good for your hair. It's probably one of the gels, or I think it's a gel, it's a custard, but I think it's one of the, styling products that's, the safest and has the most, what can I say, botanical. But yeah, I think this gel qualifies for the challenge. If I do not use any of those products, or I feel that my hair is too dry, I will use this Kinky Curly Not Today. And I got this one because I'm nervous. I'm nervous about not putting a leave-in conditioner in my hair. So yeah, I got this just in case. I don't have any leave-in conditioners in my house except for this one. So because I can't use this one, I'm gonna use this if I have to, and if I feel like my hair is gonna die or break or something, yeah, I'll use this one. The ingredients do qualify, thank goodness. They do qualify for the challenge, and yeah, I might end up using these two together. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes, but that's what I'll be doing. Okay, so that's pretty much it, and that's what I'll be doing for the next 4 weeks, and I'll be coming up here to update you every single week on how I'm going. Leave your questions below. Let's learn together, let's unlearn together, or prove people wrong together. I don't know what I am going to be discovering with this journey, but I'm excited for it, and I am hoping to be a guinea pig for you guys to really understand what the whole challenge is about, and to see if you can learn 1 or 2 things from it, or even switch up your regimen a little bit. So let's do this. Leave your comments below. Be sure to subscribe, click that notification bell if you haven't already. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.